is.
Charlie, you're on again? Oh, man. Are you even getting to the bottom, or are they hitting you before it gets down
No,
there?
just about as soon as I took the slack out, when it got to the bottom, one nailed it. It's a ling cod. The fish just ate it up. Iron's hooked up.
Oh, it's not like me to be on either. Double.
It's actually a small fish for the way it fought.
And it seems like they're everywhere down there, and they all fall into being protected by that slot limit.
Yeah, another ling cod.
Yeah.
A real white meat, low oil.
Is that one in the slot?
They're good eating. I wish that slot limit had gone away.
That one might make it.
Dead on 35.
All right, it's a keeper.
We're eating tonight.
Yeah, I got me a keeper ling over here.
He's not a lot of fish. Piggy.
Another ling.
Okay, good.
Might be a slot also, yeah. Just force them up.
Yeah, grab the jig and pull him with that.
Keeper ling.
All right, nice fish. Good
Oh,
job.
and there goes the jig.
So we got a limit of lings in now.
Limit of lings, limit of meat.
Yeah.
Anybody got any crazy glue?
Takes a pretty durable jig to work around those rocks and those fish with big teeth like ling cod.
Rubber band that sucker back together.
Alaska is on fire with these guys. Charlie and Gordy have put us on the fish, and we're limiting on every species. Alaska. Crazy. We've just started. We're catching rockfish. We're catching the big ling.
Too big.
It's like everything these guys want to go after, they can catch on call.
Double. We're picking cherries off the bottom of the ocean. Hey, I got something a little different here, boys.
Yeah, that's the quillback. Well, the quillback, like many of the rockfish, have a spiny dorsal fin.
The spines on the quillback wherever they poke you for about 2 hours. It's a throbbing numbness. I mean, it's serious.
Now, wait, it sounds like you know that from experience. It doesn't sound like you're just giving me just general advice. You must have had this happen.
First day I was here.
Welcome to Alaska. Got spine.
It was a plethora of fish on the bottom of the Alaskan waters.
All right, hey,
Charlie, what
Byron.
do you got now?
Yeah, Byron, this is a big yellow eye rockfish.
Oh, I got bit reeling up. Wow. Beautiful fish.
Delicious fish.
I got to admit, they're getting bigger.
Oh, that's a nice fish.
A pound off the world record.
Okay, guys, wind them up. We're gonna move on and see if we can catch something else. You got your limit here.
So it's on to the halibut. And we're going halibut fishing, and that's the exciting part because I've heard so much about Alaska and the big halibut that live there.
Up next on Going Coast.
Okay, guys, drop them. That's a typical halibut fight. You watch that rod tip bowling down like that.
It's a nice halibut, but you only get one a day.
Alaska. They talk about this place being the mecca of fishing, and it is. I mean, a diverse fishery. You can go out with a fly rod in a stream. You can go out and troll for coho salmon. You can go all the way down to the bottom and fish for the lingcods, the rockfish, the halibut.
Elfin Cove is arguably one of the best inshore places in the whole world, and not only in Alaska. It's just really a wildlife wonderland here.
This place is full of fish, and there's a wide variety of species we got to go check out. We limit on the black rockfish. We limit on the yellow eye.
Beautiful fish.
We limit on, I think, the China rockfish. We just limit out. Ling's everything. We're just limiting.
Alaska ling. Yeah!
All right.
All right.
Woo! So we're like, we're done with all of these because we can't fish for anymore. We have regulations we need to follow in the state of Alaska.
Okay, guys, wind them up. We're gonna move on and see if we can catch something else. You got your limit here.
Right now it's halibut fishing time. And we're going halibut fishing, and that's the exciting part because I've heard so much about Alaska and the big halibut that live there.
Okay, guys, drop them.
The halibut fishery here is phenomenal. We use medium heavy action rods, 80-pound test line, braided line with a 120-pound test leader on it.
Big halibut. Sounds like fun.
So this is Alaskan halibut fishing 101. You're gonna go out to about 100 to 200, maybe 300 feet of water. You're gonna take heavy braid line, I mean heavy stuff, put a swivel on it, and maybe like a 100-pound leader, it seems like, and a 16-ounce jig. Thing weighs a pound solid. You got a short little stubby rod with this braided line, and you're just pumping it. And what happens is when you're pumping, all of a sudden you pump it one time, and it feels like you snagged this big ornate Persian rug. Oh,
Hooked up just like that on the squid.
Yeah, there you go. That's a halibut.
As fast as it hit the bottom.
That's a typical halibut fight. You can watch that rod tip bowling down like that. That's the way they swim.
There he is.
Nah, not that guy. We came to Alaska for a big halibut. So I'm letting him go. And I love letting go fish anyway. It's hard to let him go knowing that mom's back home. Sorry, Mom. she's all about the fresh halibut like everybody else. But I'm letting the halibut go because I'm waiting for that one big bite.
This is not going to be the one I'm going to keep. This one's going back. And we're open for a bigger one because I came here for one of those barn doors. Let's see if I can get one of those big ones. Woo! Goodbye. It's a gamble, but I'll take it.
Going Coastal has one great, cool little segment that I love, which is see if you can notice what the locals are doing and then go and figure that out.
Right now, we're on the Keto, which is a commercial fishing boat right here off the shore of Alaska. We're running the local islands right here, and I'm watching Dylan and Greg, and they're just catching salmon like crazy. Got lines out everywhere. This boat is all about fishing, kind of like a sport fisherman. They just troll spoons on 45-pound weights. Outriggers, downriggers, spreaders, everything. It's a machine of a boat.
If there's anybody in the area that knows about commercial fishing, it's Greg Howe.
Positioning is very important.
They're looking to get between 50, 60, maybe 100 in a single day. These commercial fishermen are fishing machines, and being on the Keto that day, it was awesome to see these two guys working so well at commercially harvesting these coho.
Thank you guys so much for your time, man.
So now I got the local knowledge.
I want to catch a coho. I absolutely want to catch a coho, but I don't want to work on a commercial boat. I don't want to work for Greg.